Illinois might be the next in line to redraw congressional maps before the midterms.
A big-time Democratic leader is out today trying to get Governor Pritzker and others on board to fight gerrymandering in other states.
Political reporter Paris Schutz is here with details. Paris?
Yeah, Terrence and Sylvia, Illinois' reputation already precedes it as one of the most heavily gerrymandered states in the country, with maps that have helped give Democrats a 14-3 advantage in Congress. But now, U.S. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries says the state should go even further to counteract the Trump administration's aggressive gerrymandering campaign to give Republicans more of an advantage in the House.
Jeffries is in Springfield today meeting with House Speaker Chris Welch after a meeting in Chicago with African-American members of Congress this morning. Jeffries says Illinois has a role to play in combating Trump's moves.
Democrats have made clear that we are going to respond, as is being done in California right now, appropriately, immediately, and forcefully, to ensure that the national congressional map is as fair as it can possibly be, so that we allow for free and fair elections and the American people can decide, not Donald Trump.
The move comes as Indiana Republican Governor Mike Braun has called a special session to consider a Republican-favored remap. And on day one of Illinois political candidates filing their nominating petitions to run in the 2026 midterms. Candidates like Governor Pritzker were up early to get their paperwork in. The governor did not commit one way or another on a mid-decade remap, but says it doesn't have to happen overnight.
And so that's something I think we're all going to have to look at during the process here, but it doesn't have to happen during veto session. It could happen after that. But right now, I think there's just a lot of conversation going on.
Potential new maps could net Democrats a pickup of one seat, giving them a possible 15-2 advantage in Congress. State Senator Willie Preston, who is running for Congress in the South Side 2nd District, says he'll only sign on if a new map doesn't take away black political representation.
We have to fight fire with fire when necessary, but if it dilutes the black vote in any the 1st, the 2nd, or the 7th congressional district, the answer is hell no.
Meanwhile, Illinois Republicans say Jeffries should be in Washington, not Illinois, working with Republicans to reopen government. And that, quote, J.B. Pritzker and Illinois Democrats have already gerrymandered Illinois to hell and back, creating one of the most partisan maps in history. While Democrats continue to play partisan games, the Illinois Republican Party will continue to fight for fair maps and representation.
And can Illinois actually redraw the maps in time for the midterms after, as we mentioned, the nominating petitions are already being sent in? That's a legal question nobody seems to know the answer to quite yet. Uncharted territory in Illinois and across the nation. And Terrence will have more tonight on the Chicago Report at 10.